come out to the barn and all my little chickies are running around doing their thing. And these two are always curious as to what Mama's doing, especially Olive. And that's when I found this. Sweet Trinky is in here laying an egg. You guys should take notes. She lays me an egg a day. When's the last time you laid an egg, huh? Never. Never. You're a bunch of freeloaders. You too, Looney. You're a freeloader. She's so cute in there. My little tiny girl. Trinket laid an egg. She's so proud of herself. I kind of wanted to come on here and tell you guys a little bit, just kind of talk to you a little bit. I had originally said, you know, that I was going to keep everything that I did very open, and I was going to tell you everything that happened with the neighbor and such, but it's come to the point where, to protect myself more so legally, I don't think I'm going to be as open with you as I was before. Which is, honest to God, terribly unfortunate, because I feel that I should be able to tell you or say or do whatever I want without any sort of ramification. But I will be able to tell you vague information now. I want to be able to tell you everything that happens word for word, but I just can't. And the other thing, too, is I also don't need to be sharing everything that I'm doing farm-wise in detail to a degree. So I am removing the chickens from my property. My little egg layer down here, I don't think I'm going to send her off. She will probably come live in the house with me, because she literally is smaller than a cockatiel, and I don't see any reason to get rid of her because she's always been my favorite, and I don't see any issue with her being in the house. But the rest of them, my cousin is going to take them. As far as any other animals go, I'm going to be looking into doing quail. I have been collecting eggs from my chickens that I'm going to incubate. I am going to continue to incubate and sell baby chicks and eggs. Or not sell the baby chicks, but I'm going to, or the bologna. I'm not going to sell eggs because I don't have eggs. I'm actually going to just get some laying eggs or hatching eggs from my cousin, from my own birds that he has. And then I'm going to hatch them and sell the chicks. So I'm going to do this so that I can at least get back a little bit of the money that I've spent out. I'll do that until I feel that I have kind of compensated for what I've lost. On a side, and also because I'm sure my cousin would like more chickens than what he has, and my other one definitely wanted some more, just for several reasons. And another thing too is I may look into doing quail, because quail I can, I've heard of people keeping quail in the house. I don't know about that yet. I might start looking into doing meat rabbits, things that, you know, I can keep indoors. So we'll see how it all goes, but I'm not going to be able to be as open with you about what I'm doing on my farm, just for legal sake and such. So we'll see. We'll see what the future holds. But I will tell you this. Either way, I'll still continue making videos of things that I am doing. And originally, you know, I was going to show you how to do a homestead on like a small space and just starting it out. And obviously with the things that are going on, I can't just do that. So I'm going to kind of try to change it up a little bit, in the fact of the majority of the people that comment, and even now myself, I'm in the same kind of situation, which is you don't have access to a farm. You don't have access to being able to do things on a larger scale. So I'm going to slowly start, you will see it start to transition of what you could do even if you lived in the city, what you could do even if you lived in a neighborhood where you can't have certain things. So I'm going to still continue to homestead, but I'm just going to let my homestead evolve into what's going to work for us. So you guys will get to see that, and hopefully with some luck, you know, maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a way to be helpful to those who do not have access to land and property and they still want to do the homesteading and making things from scratch. So I'm going to try to show you adventures on trying to find raw goat milk so that I can make soaps, and show you how to make soap, and show you canning, and show you the different gardening aspects, and of course trinket on the inside. And I have read a lot about people keeping little Bantam chickens in the house because they're literally no worse than keeping a bird, like a regular bird, like a cockatiel, cockatoo, something like that in your house. So, you know, maybe this is a way that some people who, you know, do not have the ability to take them outside, you want a couple laying hens. Well, they're not prolific layers, and of course their eggs are teeny tiny, but this would still be a way for you to get farm fresh eggs in your house. So, and of course, quail are very quiet. They can be kept in the house as well, from what I've been reading. We're going to see about that. And of course, meat rabbits can be raised in your house. There's so many things that you can do indoors. So we're going to try to change it up a little bit and see what we can do. I will probably convert the shed back into a shed, no longer a barn. And my fenced-in area, I'm not going to let it go to waste. I've had a whole year of chickens and horses pooping all over the ground, so I'm going to till it all up and turn it into a better garden, a larger garden next year. So that's that. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're planning. And I just thought you guys would want to know. So anyway, I love you guys. Have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we are on Facebook and Instagram now, and we'll see you later. It makes me happier than getting a little teeny tiny Trinky egg, because they are so tiny and so cute, and they're fertile. So we're gonna go put this in an incubator. I had a friend let me borrow an incubator, and so we are going to start incubating Trinky eggs so we can get little tiny, teeny tiny mini chickens.